Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! The following video will contain spoilers from the Supergirl and Flash crossover episode titled World's Finest. So spoiler alert, if you do not want anything spoiled or ruined for you, stop watching now! For everybody else, hey guys, Dave here. And this has definitely been a weekend of DC crossovers. I saw Batman vs. Superman over the weekend. I actually enjoyed it. I did a review video. Please feel free to go back and check that out after you've seen the movie because it does have plenty of spoilers in it, so watch that. But before I get started on the Supergirl Flash crossover, I just want to give you a quick little funny story. And this is a true story. Yesterday, after I did the Batman vs. Superman review, I posted it on Twitter, and a lovely lady friend of mine, she also retweeted the video, and she added the tag that, you know, I love your brain in regards to me. I thank you very much for that. And of course, I had to go ahead and try to redo it. I had to reply, and I hit reply to say, you know, well, there's a nice ass attached to this brain stem too. But here's the thing: when I first posted the video online, I also linked it to Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot's actual official Twitter page, so they would get the link to it too. When she retweeted and I went to reply, Ben and Gal were also tagged in my response. So when I hit reply, I inadvertently told Batman and Wonder Woman that I have a nice ass. I'm not making this up. So if anything comes out of that, we'll have to figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. So, going into Supergirl, World's Finest. Okay. We have Kara doing her thing. Apparently, her dancing around Jimmy Olsen, or James Olsen, has been noticeable by everybody. Even Cat Grant's trying to give her advice for what to do. But eventually, after Siobhan's little swan dive off the building and being stopped by a sonic scream, the DEO are not able to find any alien DNA in her. They don't know what the hell's going on. They're not used to dealing with people with powers if they're not aliens. So, what happens? She ends up going to find out about this family curse of hers that effectively turned her into a metahuman. But they didn't know that answer, what that was. Siobhan goes to take out Kara Danvers, blast her, and the sound, keep in mind, Supergirl has super hearing, so that's going to hurt her badly. So she gets sonic screamed out a freaking window, and just in time, a portal opens up, the Flash goes running up, catches her, runs her out to a field, and it's hysterical, the first meeting between these two, because she's on fire from friction, but she doesn't really mind. She ends up flying off, stripping into her Supergirl outfit. Flash is catching up with her, and it's a cute little moment of Barry trying to orient himself. This is clearly another universe, because none of the other heroes from the CW universe are recognized in here by name. And they really start to gel. It's a really fun thing. I mean, if I have to say a word for it, it's charming. I mean, Siobhan wants to get revenge, but now she knows about Supergirl's trying to guard Kara and whatnot. She also teams up with Livewire when she was at the DEO, finding out about her need for vengeance. So they decided to do the old supervillain team-up thing. Barry's trying to figure out how to get back to his reality, but doesn't seem to have the juice to get back, and in exchange for trying to help stop Silver Banshee and Livewire, they're going to try to help him to get back home. There's actually some cool interactions between him and Wynn. It's very cool to just see this friendly, funny, geeky kind of guy. And also, my prediction came true. I called it on my predictions. I said it. Livewire is a metahuman. Silver Banshee is a metahuman. The Flash's appearance in here introduced the term metahuman. So now, boom, the N-word is in there. So yes, I called it. So, while this is going on, Cat Grant's keeping up a brave face. She's not going to be running away from Livewire and all that crap. But and this is also still, the city's still iffy about trying to trust Supergirl again. She's trying really hard, and it's just, she's trying to make up for lost time, and it just doesn't seem to be working. Eventually, Cat and Livewire and Silver Banshee are confronted, but since they don't really have a plan, things don't really go all that well. But there's some cool fight stuff in there, but eventually even Flash tells Kara them to withdraw. Eventually they do kidnap Cat Grant and decide to have a calling out to take Cat out if the heroes don't show up. They do end up showing up, but even before then, when there was a new superhero in town, Barry tried going into with the Cat Co crew. There were some cute exchanges. I mean, Cat Grant, though, pisses me off. I swear. She just kept on trying to state a name for him. Barry's like, well, how about the Flash? Like, it sounds like you're trying to strip some... No, the Blur, which is a nice nod to Smallville. But at that time, it's just infuriating. Ugh. It was also cute when she drops the fact that, looking at the lineup, she says that they're all a multiracial group from a CW show. So that was a cute little nod there. But back to the fight. Eventually... Livewire, Silver Banshee are causing all kind of hell and havoc in a park, and people are running away to get out of the immediate area, but they're staying around to watch. Why, National City? Why? Eventually, Barry managed to come up with some sound blocking stuff so it wouldn't really hurt them that bad, and they're trying to figure out how to actually check out Livewire. And the fight's going on pretty good. They managed to try to rescue Cat, but she's... the fight gets going really bad, and at one point, Flash seems to be taken out of the fight. Livewire tries to zap a news helicopter, considering it, well, she got kind of zapped in a helicopter. Supergirl goes flying up, takes the shot, but she's not as invulnerable as Superman at this point. Maybe she hasn't got enough sun, I don't know what, but she ends up taking a hit that could have stopped her heart. She falls. The people in National City are seeing this. Livewire and Silver Banshee are getting ready to make a killer shot. The people of National City come running in to stop it. And they're like, "What? You didn't give a damn about this girl. Why are you trying to save her? Because she was willing to risk her life for us." So it ended up, those people of National City ended up stepping up. A fireman using a fire hose zapped Livewire. The short circuit not only took her out, but also took Silver Banshee out. So it was the people of National City saving Supergirl for a change, which was kind of an interesting little touch. At that point, I think the city's finally starting to forgive her again and starting to show that there is still hope for people that are out there trying to make a difference. Eventually, they figure out also that since Barry is going to be needing an extra boost of speed, the actual only way to get him home is a race, effectively. Combining Supergirl and Flash's speed together should actually generate enough that once she reaches the maximum speed, if she throws him, they should both have enough momentum to hurl him into another portal. So, and that actually did work. But, of course, Cat, it's hysterical about, she figures out that Barry is not their just friend or cousin or whatever. She figured out, no, Barry comes in town, the Flash comes in town. I can see things in front of me like that. But still, she says this in front of Kara, and she has no idea who she is. So it's kind of hysterical. But it's actually, all in all, I mean, the episode is very well done. You have to see it for yourself. If you are a Supergirl fan, this is going to be a big lead-in for you. If you are a Flash fan, and you have not seen Supergirl, this is a good one to jump onto. I mean, yeah, there is some past story and stuff that you might want to catch up on eventually, but I think there's enough going on in this standalone episode that will give you that very big Flash feel of Greg Berlanti and Andrew Kreisberg's work. It's worth checking out. It's actually very well done, in my opinion. It was fun, it was lighthearted, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be the highest rated episode of Supergirl since the premiere, if not higher. So it was cool, and hopefully it sets the stage up for more stuff in the future. Also, because of the Flash's help, he actually helped to set up that metahumans will be contained and have a fair trial. So that's going to actually be a big step there. So they're going to actually be prepared for new superpowered humans coming up. That's going to be cool. So it's not just going to be aliens anymore. This is fun, and this is getting more and more like the superhero world, and it shows how one is helping the other. So this is actually, I'm really digging this. Time-wise, I think that this episode, the result of the Flash episode, of the Supergirl Flash crossover, is after tonight's episode of Flashback on the Flash, but it's time travel involved, so time dilation is going to be okay. Basically, this story takes place before it actually started, so things like that happen. It's weird, but it's also kind of fun. So just go in and do it. Enjoy it. I think it's cool. I think you're going to enjoy it too. So, what do you guys think? Please like, comment, subscribe, share, pass this bad boy around. And also keep an eye out because if this shirt looks familiar, yes, I did my Batman v Superman review in it. I'm going to be wearing it also for my next video, which I'm going to be doing here in a few moments. Here's something fun. I finally got an idea for a new parody song I'm going to be doing. And once again, it's going to involve one of my favorite shows, The Flash. So all I can say is, Sigh, I have done Gollum style for Lord of the Rings. Thanks to him. I've done Hoovy instead of Gentleman. Cy is good for coming up with some parody music song inspirations. So prepare yourself for when I'm going to Central City. It's also going to be tying into Chronicles of Cisco, so keep in mind with that too. No, not officially. I'm just trying to do a fan thing for a fan thing, so it's kind of fun. Anyway, guys, please let me know what you guys think of it. Check it out. If you want to know if it's worth checking out, I think it is. Do you need to catch up on Supergirl before watching it? You could, but I think there's enough in this. There'll be a standalone to check it out. You could always go back and check out the other episodes of Supergirl later and then come back into it. If you're a Flash fan, it's a must-watch. Check it. All right, guys. Until next time, Dave signing off. Peace. Yum, yum.